Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I do for you today?
Good morning, everyone. I'm here at work and I was just on my way to work and I was thinking about how good I felt and how grateful I am that I am in a place right now that is so far from where I was just like half a year ago. And it really is a deep feeling of peace and gratitude and happiness and stability. And I know at one point I remember walking, I was on a walk and I was just praying to God to move mountains for me because I really needed change in my life. And I think I'm at a place where that really did happen and everything unfolded in a place that got me to this point. And, I'm driving and looking at the beautiful sunrise and beautiful countryside on the way to work, and it just felt really great. And I was thinking about something because on the radio I heard you can have heaven or hell on earth, and I was thinking like what things create that heaven or hell on earth, and I came up with a few of them that I thought I'd like to share. And one of them is the people that we surround ourselves with. I think that can definitely create a heaven or hell on earth. And it has so many factors of what it is that allows certain people into our lives, and it all has to do with where we're at on our journeys. And I definitely went through a time where I self-sacrifice, I put other people before me. I wanted to do anything and everything to prove that I love them or care for them and show them love, and it didn't matter like what it took from my life or me as a person or how I felt or my heart. I just did whatever I could, and it still left me like really, really empty. So it has been a long journey, and it's all about self-development. And finally I'm at a place where I feel really good about who I'm surrounded myself with, and I'm also really careful about getting to know people and deciding whether or not to allow them in. Also, another factor that I think is our decisions. And we make a ton of decisions every day, and it could be little ones or even big ones, and even the little ones can turn into big things later down the line. So if we aren't mindful about how the decisions will affect us, then we can kind of be all over the place, especially if you bring drugs and alcohol into it. Like if you're smoking all the time, there's just certain things that definitely numb your compass of which direction is right for you, which direction you should go, and which direction is the highest path to alignment. And so that's why it's really important to be sober, a majority of the time. That way that you make sure that you make good decisions for yourself. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of time trying to clean things up, which makes a mess, which would be hell on earth. So another thing is your mindset. Our mindset, I think, can create heaven or hell on earth. Like if we look at people, and like yesterday I experienced a lot of people talking bad about other people, and when I saw that, I was like, that says more about you than it does the other person. And I just look for the signs and wonder about what it can mean. And so I think our mindset, if we don't have compassion for other people, or if we don't watch what we say, what we say and what comes out of our mouth can either destroy others or give life to them. And in my Bible study, we've been reading through the book of James, and we just got through the first chapter, and I'm really excited about the next chapter because it's all about our tongue and what we say and what it can do and the power of it. And so I definitely think, as a person who is passionate about self-development and a person that really enjoys having relationships where people are vulnerable with me, and that we share things throughout life's journey and have long-term relationships, I think it's super important to watch what I say and the impact of what that could be for another person. So I'm really excited to learn more about that and to refine myself and to make sure that I'm speaking things that give life to other people and not destroying them. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think we start next Tuesday. And so I just wanted to bring you this message that, you know, there's 3 things that can create your heaven or hell on earth, and it's the people you surround yourself with, your decisions that you make, which are totally our responsibility. So wherever you are in life, you know, we have to look at it like we got ourselves here. We decided all these decisions to get ourselves in this place, whether it was consciously or unconsciously. And so it's really important to be sober so that you can feel that compass. You'll feel it in your body. You'll feel when something's right. You'll feel when something's wrong or off, especially when you meet people or when you get into certain environments or you're faced with a decision of which direction to go in. And it could be something that could destroy your life or something that can build it up. And if you're not sober, that compass is really numbed and it's harder to make those decisions, and then it's more of a mess. And the 3rd thing is your mindset. Yeah, so those are the 3 things, and I hope you guys have an amazing, peaceful day. I'm headed into work, and peace and love.